Hey guys, Apotheosis here again. Welcome back to another episode of the Alliance Boss Meta series. When I opened up the series, I warned you guys that it would get a little bit redundant from week to week because of the meta that persisted, but I'm happy to present to you a possible change, a shift in that Alliance Boss meta. And this is largely in part, the credit goes to LazyPk, who's a fellow Leviathan member. And we're happy to share this with you guys so that you can compete and that you guys can contribute to your guilds if that's what you wish to do with these teams. So we're looking at Michelle entering as a contender for the damage position where Baron and Kangrim or Baron and Chloe persisted in weeks before. And I'm going to talk to you exactly about why this works so well on Season 4. It's possible this works on other seasons as well, and I'll update you guys if that is the meta on any of those seasons I've already covered. But we're looking at Season 4. Our damage multiplier comes from back row enemies. We're increasing damage by 40%. So while Kangrim benefits from this as well, Michelle is multiplying this multiplier by gaining bonus attacks. So Kangrim's S3 is his large chunk of damage. It has a cooldown associated with it. So when Karu is using her S3, she's making Kangrim use his S1. It's only giving him 40% of his S1. It's not giving him 40% of his S3. It's not even reducing the cooldown on his S3. You know, whereas Michelle, her damage comes from using her S1 or her S3 and critting. So her damage output does not slow down throughout the fight. Every time she's attacked, she's utilizing that 40% damage increase. And then every time that Karu is using her S3, she's increasing that damage output as well. So she just utilizes this damage multiplier a lot better than Kangrim. And I promise you, if you try this out, even if your Michelle is +0 and your Kangrim is +5, your attack power is not coming from your Transcendence. It helps, but your attack power is coming from Kartia and Karu. So put Michelle in, and I guarantee you Michelle's going to do more damage than Kangrim. Surprisingly, you know, and it's great to see a meta change here, and we're very grateful to LazyPk for sharing his findings with us. The other way to scale your damage here is going to be to allow this weaken effect to come through. This weaken effect is only bad if it persists for 5 turns, which is not going to happen with Karu on your team. Her passive will remove those weaken effects as the fight goes on. You want it to persist on your damage dealers as much as possible so that when they do damage, they do 100% more damage. It is hard. There is some RNG with Karu involved, but you can utilize it better than I did. You will see I get almost no damage out of my possessed buff. I still manage 53 million damage. If you want to push that upper scores, this looks like it can score like 7 million points or 70 million damage. To do that, just utilize the possessed buff better. Make sure that the possessed buff is there when you're doing damage. I don't have the option to upload a min-maxed run for you guys. I don't have the ability to reset these runs this week. You can see we don't have mats to summon this boss. He just dies too fast. He has 90 million HP pool. We're doing, you know, a large chunk of that every time we attack him. So I just don't have the ability to give you a min-max run, but 53 million is still like twice what we were scoring with Kangrim. So to me, that's a substantial kill video to upload to you guys as a resource for if this is where you want to compete. We're bringing Seraphine to reduce that 34,000 physical defense to 0. I mean, there's really not much else to talk about here. Bring the same potions, bring that defense to 0, and start doing damage. Kartia's big card, Karu snapshots that, remember, with her S3 and gives everyone a big attack buff. So same idea, just different pieces that utilize that damage increase from this Alliance boss better. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in again. Thanks for your interest in the series, and good luck on your Alliance boss this week. Take care.
Oh, violent proc. It's almost enough to bring it to 0. Oh my goodness, so close. Oh, it should be with those gems, right? Alright, 0. We definitely want... Yeah. We want Sweet Temptation. There we go. Sweet Temptation. Now, Car Result should do a lot. It's gonna be fun. We don't have enough souls for Car Result. That is unfortunate. Removed it from Michelle. That's not great either, right? So it's a Car Result. And removed it from Seraphine. That's okay. The next one, hopefully we do a lot of damage using the weaken effect, but we should see some damage come in here anyway. We got a 58k buff out. 318, 452, no bonus attack. Oh, there's a bonus attack, 500. I already have a 58k card here. My ult is on cooldown, so I'm just going to stack the crit power. Although we didn't crit because we don't have the crit buff. We need crit buff. There's crit buff. And what are we gonna do? We're just gonna multiply damage here. Does anyone need Sweet Temptation? Interesting. I mean, I guess we'll just buff Sweet Temptation. $1.2 million. 1.2 million. It's pretty good. You know, this is I guess we can hold it, right? Does she have her cooldown back? She does. Look at this. And how many turns do we have on that? 2 turns. So we'll roll this now. 66k. We kind of want to save that. Is his weaken tolerance going up? Okay. So I think they might have actually fixed that. 2 million there. Could still get one more here. We have crit buff, so might as well. Yeah, I think we're at cap now. 48. Oh, Violent Proc. Kind of have to protect cargo here. Kind of low. Yeah, she would have died. She did not get this on her, but it's okay. So we have crit buff. She have attack buff. 76, 103. I think that means we. do this, right? So no crit here. And we only have 4 souls. Do we just swap and pray for a crit? Or just do the more damage one? Oh well, not much difference. Alright, GG. 5.3 million.